How's it going, everyone? Shifty here, and I'm back with another XUR'S video. As is tradition, our favorite exotic vendor is back again this week selling us his wares. These include an exotic weapon and 3 exotic armor pieces, each with random stat rolls. Today I'm going to tell you where he is and go over his inventory. I'll also give you my opinion on if an exotic is worth getting or not. Before I do, if you end up enjoying this video or finding it useful, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also, head on over to Twitter and follow me there, the link will be in the description down below. Alright, on to XUR'S location. Head to the Winding Cove landing zone in the EDZ and follow the path shown on screen to reach XUR'S hiding spot. Alright, so this week he is selling Cerberus +1, which is an exotic auto rifle that shoots 4 rounds at once, but 3 of those 4 rounds have a random trajectory towards your opponent. Think of this as an auto rifle and a shotgun mixed together. With that said, it's a weapon that's better suited for closer range engagements. It can be fun to shred enemies with in PvE, but it's not great there. It's also a weapon that doesn't have much of a place in PvP. There is a very small range where it excels, but beyond that it's going to struggle quite a bit. As I like to say, if you've got the shards and you don't have the exotic, then purchase it so that your exotic engrams have a chance to be something a bit more useful. Moving on to the hunter exotic for this week, Lucky Pants. The stat roll here is actually pretty good. It has mid-teen stats in the 4 most popular stats to build into, making it so this pair of Lucky Pants can be fit into a variety of builds. However, there isn't much of a place for Lucky Pants in PvE or PvP. They make it so precision hits load around into a stowed hand cannon, and they also make hand cannons ready faster and have more accuracy immediately after swapping to them. I could definitely see some people enjoying these, but I don't think the benefit is large enough to override some of the other great hunter exotics in most activities. Again, pick them up if you don't have them. Next up, Heart of Inmost Light, which is a Titan chest piece, and this is actually one of my favorite exotics for the Titan, because using any ability empowers the other 2 abilities. What that means is that those empowered abilities have a faster regen, melees and grenades do more damage, and barricades have more hit points. This is great for ability focused builds as you further reduce your cooldowns when you use an ability, but also improve the performance of your other abilities. The empowerment buff is enough to make fusion grenades one-shot in PvP. There aren't any really standout stats on this roll, but I highly recommend grabbing this if you don't have it, or if this roll is better than the one you own. It can be a great exotic to use in any activity. Lastly, we are going to talk about Felwinter's Helm, which is a warlock helmet. This makes it so arc, solar, and void melee kills create a burst of energy that weakens nearby enemies. Finishers and kills against more powerful enemies increases the radius of the burst and the length of the weakening effect. This exotic can be quite fun to use. The weakening effect disorients enemies and causes them to take more damage, which is always good in Crucible or PvE. This exotic hinges on how comfortable you are using a melee focused build. This has a pretty poor roll for its exotic perk, so if you've got one with better strength you can probably skip this one, but if you don't have it at all, make sure to pick it up. Also, if you have the shards, make sure to buy the random exotic engram. Alright everyone, that's it for my XUR'S video this week. What exotics do you hope XUR'S sells soon? Let me know in the comments down below. I just want to thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.